with Sid and Car. And we both are excited today because it's a Super Saturday and our teams are playing. But first, the day that was. Alright, Sid, did you get to watch the entire match yesterday?
No, man, I just fell asleep. It was good night for me, and not such a good night for the KKR also.
Yeah, I think it was a totally lopsided contest, isn't it? I'm just going to tell you an interesting stat. Mumbai versus Kolkata is one of the most one-sided contests in the history of the IPL. It is 20 to Mumbai and just 6 to KKR, and it didn't change yesterday, isn't it?
Wow, that seems to be continuing. Doesn't look like KKR is going to get above Mumbai anytime soon in the next 4 or 5 seasons also.
All right. So just let's just start with the captaincy issue. Said like, what are your thoughts? Like midway through a season, if a captain is changed, okay, so we don't know like if DK actually steps aside or he was asked to step aside. How does it affect the morale of the team?
It's first of all, I think it's very unfortunate that he was probably asked to step aside. I don't think anybody would voluntarily let go of captaincy just because they feel it'll improve their batting.
Uh,
Secondly, it breeds ground for a lot of back talk. Now, you might have a lot of youngsters who are immature in this kind of situation. They start talking, and it kind of like starts creeping up within the team. The
mhm.
environment changes. A new captain coming in. Of course, Owen Morgan is a very experienced cricketer and captain as well. But
Yeah,
things like these tend to make it a little sour. I've seen it in personal hand when you change the captain midway through the game. If you're lucky and the team wins, then it's a like a really awesome thing. But then if it
yeah.
doesn't, then chatter, 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 chatter.
Right. Yeah. So if it works, it becomes a master stroke. And in KKR's case yesterday, it didn't work. So if that was the case of DK, something which worked really well was for QDK. What a performance, Sid.
Crazy batting, no, by QDK. I was really
Yeah.
enjoying the hitting every ball. Mumbai has a fantastic opener in him now. A little bit of doubt was there right at the beginning of the tournament about his
Hmm.
batting prowess. He wasn't really hitting, but yesterday he came out and he proved why he's such a gem to the team.
Right. So not only QDK, right? I think the entire Mumbai team seems to be enjoying themselves, their body language. I mean, the dugout, they seem to enjoy every six that has been hit and they enjoy every wicket taken. I mean, they're too strong a team in this IPL, isn't it, Sid?
They're a super professional outfit. You look at their entire substitutes also. It's they have a super strong substitute team itself.
Right.
Now, when they go into bowl, you have Trent Bolt and Jasprit Bumrah bowling the
Right.
opening in the power play. Then you have Rahul
DNB.
Chahar coming in bowling. Then you have Krunal Pandey coming in bowling. And they don't even use the services of Kiran Pollard and Hardik Pandya. So
Hardik
it goes to
Pandya.
show
Yeah.
how goes to show how an amazing bowling unit they have, and keeping it to only these few bowlers as opposed to using everyone else. Rohit Sharma, one is either lucky or he's a brilliant captain. I'll leave it for all of you
Mhm.
to debate on that. Coming to their
Yes.
batting,
Mhm.
it's amazing maturity from the batsman.
Yeah.
QDK as well as Hitman. Hitman, you can expect him to score even a double hundred in the T20s. I'm sure that someday will happen.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
waiting for that
but
day. Yeah.
QDK is just a wonderful batsman and guided very well by Surya Kumar Yadav also. He didn't get many runs, but then you know what? On the other days, he has. So they have a
Right.
wonderful batting as well.
So Mumbai is super strong, and the best part was that these guys got into the Mumbai Indians team as like uncapped players and unknown guys, and being in the
Right.
MI environment, they have been trained and they have got into one world-beating franchise. So
Yeah.
that was our
Well said.
analysis, guys. Yeah, that was our analysis in the day that was Mumbai Indians are increasingly playing like champions, and yeah, we need some special performance to defeat them. So, talking about today's set, it's a super Saturday. So, in a couple of hours from now, it's going to be the Battle Royale. The Royal Challengers of Bangalore taking on Rajasthan Royals, and evening again another exciting match: CSK versus the Delhi Capitals. Your thoughts?
Yes, RCB needs to win. They need to get that run rate going. They'll also look to put a foot in the door when it comes to the playoffs. It's an important game for them.
Right.
Rajasthan, um, I don't think they're in contention. They are, I think, right? They've got like 3 wins out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
8. So you never know. The IPL has a funny way of changing in the second business league, in the second half of the league. So it's very important for them also to earn those 2 points, and it's going to be a great Royal Rumble between Bangalore as well as the Royals.
So yeah, so that's a Royal Rumble. So proper North versus South, and one more North versus South. The Delhi
Hmm.
Capitals, who are in super form. Okay, irrespective of the fact that they have got a lot of injuries, and CSK slowly trying to get their combination right. So
Hmm.
that's going to be an interesting one, right?
CSK is having a slight momentum increase. They've won the previous game. They look to capitalize on this one, and make sure that they bag 2 more points. I think
Mm-hmm.
if they do that, if they manage to play out of their socks today, there will be a humongous surge of interest in making it for the playoffs. They'll be looking at that vital fourth position. I think all eyes on that. For
Right,
Delhi, it's going to be all about maintaining that top spot. They're number one right now. It's the hardest to maintain number one position. So they're going to
right.
be having to keep their momentum going and play the best they can play, and which they're doing currently.
Yeah, so they would want to definitely win today and make sure their playoff spot is sealed, while CSK would still want to stay alive, and that is when they get very, very dangerous. So, talking about great contest, said like we had our contest, we had four people predicting the right answer, Quinton de Kock. So, are you ready to go for the lucky dip? Right.
Siguro,
So,
siguro.
yeah. So here I have the check. And let's see. The winner for today is, yes. If you can see this, it's Irvog Patrai. Well done, Irvog. Well done, Irvog. Okay, thank you so much for predicting.
Is that
And
is that in English or is that in like Burmese or something?
I don't know, looks like Patrai is a Tamil name. Okay,
Oh,
but yeah, we'll get to know him much more like when we actually talk to him. So, congratulations, Irvog. Thank you so much for your prediction. And this is going to be the link for predicting for both the matches today, guys. So remember, you will have to predict before the start of the second innings of each match. So the Royal Rumble and the South versus North Derby coming up. Enjoy your Saturday, folks, and enjoy your cricket and keep predicting. Cheers.